Hi parents, I'm Dr. Doug. I'm a father of 4 and a licensed psychologist, helping parents be better leaders in their homes and for their kids. I recently spoke with a parent who says she keeps getting pulled into unwinnable power struggles with her kid. Do you ever find yourself suddenly in a power struggle for control you cannot win with your own kid? Control, like love, is something that slips through our fingers when we demand it, yet comes in abundance when we share it. We lose control when we demand it, partly because it represents such a deep-seated need. How strong is this inborn need? Well, consider this. Do you enjoy waiting in traffic or standing in line? Would you rather have a car with 1 windshield wiper speed or 4 windshield wiper speeds? Would you rather be told what to do by someone else or have options for you to choose from for yourself? You see, something deep within our human nature so strongly desires control that most of us will do almost anything to experience it. In fact, this need is so strong that we may even do self-destructive things to get it. Have you ever missed a show searching for your remote control for your television? Have you ever seen someone risk multiple lives just to get 1 car length ahead on a busy highway? Have you met a child who was willing to fail an entire semester of school just to prove to his parents that he was the one in control? Have you ever known a teen or young adult who lost their health or their life trying to prove that they were the ones who could decide how much food to put in their bodies, how much alcohol they drank, or how many drugs they took? Control is a serious matter. We can share it or risk that our kids will harm themselves trying to wrench it out of our hands. Many parents fear sharing control, and I get it. They fear it because they understand that bad things can happen when we are permissive. Now, I'm not saying we give our kids a choice between standing in the way of a semi-truck speeding down the road or standing out of the way. We don't put our kids' lives at risk with choices too big for them to make on their own. But we can choose to share control on small choices so our kids get lots of practice making decisions for themselves. Wise parents understand that they gain control they need by giving away the control they don't need. Here are some examples of what it looks like. See, a parent gives their kid 2 choices to choose from. Do you want milk or juice to drink? Will you be wearing your coat or carrying it? Are you planning to be home at 10:30 or 11? Do you want to do your chores now or in an hour? Are you going to turn your cell phone off or ignore your friend's texts until after dinner? Do you want me to pay for these clothes or do you want to pay for the designer ones? It's your choice. Or one of my favorites is, do you want to leave now or in 10 minutes? And I usually say that to my kids about 10 minutes before we really need to leave. Now, there are some rules for providing choices that you might find helpful. These rules include the following. Number 1, only give choices that fit your value system. It's important for you to know your value system and what matters most to you and your family. Number 2, give 99% of your choices when things are going well. And number 3, give choices before your kid becomes resistant, because choices are less effective only when we're not already pulled into a power struggle. Giving choices early allows us to avoid the power struggles altogether. Number 4, for each choice, give 2 options, each of which you like. Like, do you want to leave now or in 10 minutes? I could live with either one. And number 5, use care not to disguise threats as choices. Are you going to stop arguing with me or be grounded for life? Yeah, good luck with that one. Chronic power struggles can result in kids getting locked into self-destructive patterns of rebellion as they try to wrench control out of our hands. But providing choices within limits is one of the many ways we avoid getting pulled into unwinnable power struggles with our kids. You see, when we try to hoard control, we lose it. And when we share control, we gain it. Parents, we can all be better leaders in our homes. And by not getting pulled into unwinnable power struggles, we can have more fun raising respectful, responsible, and resilient kids in this challenging world. I invite you to send me your questions to askdrdoug@thelocalnews.us, and I'll address them in future episodes. Parents, I'm Dr. Doug. Be your child's hero.